Good morning, everyone. It's Rita here, and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to work on Cherished Lady Journal. These are JaneyBjournals digitals, and she has a shop on Etsy, and you can find her there. She also has a YouTube channel and a Facebook page. So check them all out because she has a lot of little freebies and things like that. Also, I'm using, this is called Lady Hat, this digital, and then I'm using Kruger, I don't know if I have any pages from that, Kruger Park. And I did that because I wanted some of the birds and things, but I don't even know where some, there's one right there. So I used some of the paper, some of the ephemera that comes with it. So today I'm going to share with you a little project that I saw on Pink Monarch Prints. She did a little pocket thing, and I think Corey Dahman did it first, and she saw it on there, and I saw her, and now I'm going to show you. So you may have seen it, but I thought it would be cute in this journal. Anyway, this is another journal I'm making, a prayer journal. And this is the little pockets, and what they do is they flip up like this, and you take this out, and then you can flip up, and it makes a little area to journal in, which I thought was really a cute idea. I did a little different because, you know, I can't remember exactly how they do things, and so I'm going to show you the way that I did it. So let me put this over here out of the way. Put these, let's see, I am so out of room. Okay, so what I felt like, okay, so I have 3 cards here. Oh, and these digitals I printed off because of this lady that was on one of the pages that she had, and she did have some ephemera. And her name is, the company is Lynn Art Studio. And she's on Etsy. It's LEN''ARTE Studio. So if you want to check her out, this was like, I don't know how many pages it was, but it was $1. And I mean, you can't go wrong for $1. I don't know if it was a sale or what it was. I just happened across it and downloaded it. I thought for $1, I can't even go wrong. Okay. So what I figured out is I want mine to be, my little pockets to be 3 inches by 2.5. Oh, and you know what I forgot to get? Oh, I'll have to find some. Okay, so if I'm going to make it 3 inches, let me just, I don't know if I want to make it straight or if I want it to be, I think I'll just make it straight, not what do you call it, ragged edge. Oops. Okay, so let's go 3 inches. I'm gonna make, I don't think you, first of all, it's, well, you could do a one-way print. You just have to fold it properly, but I'm gonna do 2 pockets this way, and I'm gonna use this for see, I need to get this straight off. It's not, for the middle pocket. So I want this, let's see, it has to be, in this case, it should be 5 inches. Okay, I made it. I wasn't sure if I had that, 5 inches. So 3. So we're gonna cut all of our pieces 3 by 5. Now, she did it different than that. And that's because she layered them under each other, but I am not gonna do that. I just couldn't get it straight. So this one, let me trim off this edge. I'm lucky to have the papers put together, let alone having stuff ready to go, I tell you. Okay, so there's there's 2 pockets and we need 3. So let me do another 3 inches. Okay. By 5. I mean, it's pretty easy. Okay, I'm going to hold that there for a minute because I do need to get, because we're going to journal on the inside, we need to, I need more strength than this, so I'm just going to put coffee dyed paper. So let me see. I have a few pieces here. Let's see if I can get, actually I can just glue these on and trim them out rather than try to cut them, because they have to be glued down anyway. So let me get a glue sheet here. Big enough. A new glue stick, which is always nice. You know, I was thinking about putting my glue stick in the refrigerator. Has anybody tried that to keep your glue stick from getting, you know, so soft? I think that's what happens when the weather changes. Put that right on the edge. Oops. Let's see if I can get 2 edges. If that is the cause of... So this one could have been journaled on both sides, but it's okay. I'm just gonna... I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. So you also have to determine, so you need to make your pockets wide enough to fit your little tags, but most of the time I would use small, because you want to put 3 of these vertically on the page, and that's kind of hard when you know, your page is not big enough, because your pockets are only going to be so deep. They're not going to be real deep. I guess I better go over here and save a bit of paper. You never know. All right. Oh, it wasn't very smart. I thought, oh, I could use both sides, but now it's all sticky. Let me get a thing anyway. So I may have to stop this video before I finish, because I have an appointment and I have to leave. So then I'll be back and finish it up. So I hope everybody's doing good. I don't even know what day of the week it is. It is Thursday for me. You won't see this probably maybe Friday or even Saturday, because I did a couple of videos yesterday. I think I did 2. It's nice when I can do the whole day and or you know, a good part of the day doing videos, and doing the same one 2 days in a row, because like the junk mail journal, you get all the stuff out, and then to do the next journal, unless you have multiple areas where you can set up your camera, which I don't, so you know, it's not like I can go from one place to the next. This paper here, I think, is from My Porch Prints. I think it came with the little bunny kit that I bought, the little antique looking bunnies. Okay. I'm not going to bother with that. Okay, so now we're going to fold these in half. It'd probably be better if I wait for the glue to dry, but okay, we're going to fold that in half. So each one of these now have a place to journal in. And it's better if you let your glue dry, otherwise sometimes you get a little crease in your papers up in here. Look okay. It's really doesn't take long to make this once you've done it. Okay, so here we go. We've got this one, and this one. And let me see how much that measures, because I think I figured it to measure 7 and something. It's 7.5. 7.5. So that should fit on our page, I believe. Unless you have a smaller digital page, but let me just check. Now this can go all the way to the top because the ticket or the tag that goes in there, yeah, the tag that goes up here can stick out a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to, now that makes this 2.5 inches. So these are going to go in here like this. And this is going to go down here like that. And then one will come out the top like that. Okay? So that's all there is to it, really, except getting it all put together. So what I did in here, which they didn't, that I didn't see Monarch Prints do, was punch a little divot, little thumb hole. So I just went halfway there. So that you know that there's something there to open. Because the tag is going to hide it. Once you pull the tag out, then you'll see that there's something hiding underneath there. Okay, and then ink. I don't have these tags ready. I should have had them ready to put them in the pockets. I didn't sew around them or anything, you know, so I'll still have to do that. And then put a tie at the top, ribbon or whatever. So some of you are following along doing the junk mail, junk journal. So I'm happy about that because, I mean, for a journal maker, it is so much fun, I think. I don't know what to do next now. I want to make another one. So, I mean, it'd be kind of nice to make another one with a different theme or something, you know. But anyway. All right, so now we've got these. So what I did was I took a book page and I lined it up on the edge because I could not get these pockets totally straight. And the only way that I could do that really was, you know, just to glue them down to the book page, and the book page is a backing. And so, so when you glue them, we're only going to glue along the sides. That's it. Because I made that mistake already. So I'm just going to, hold on, we got to get the first little thing off there. And so you don't want to go too wide on your glue because, okay, it doesn't matter where you start. You just glue that down. Now, what Pink Monarch did was that she left this piece longer, and then she glued it onto that piece. But it was just easier for me to cut these at the right size and not have to worry about that extra piece that was down there. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it all works out the same. You just want to make sure that your pocket up there in front of it opens. I wonder, oh, I can't tell if I inked inside that. Kind of looks like I didn't. It's fine though. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take this off of here and cut it. I mean, you don't really see this back here. Not only do you have to get these straight, you have to put them on the page straight. That's what I didn't do either. Well, that was my first problem, is I couldn't get them lined up straight on the page. You know, that's just an issue I had. Okay. All right, so now this is going to go in here. Now this is open at the bottom, so I actually closed mine. I lifted this up right here and I closed it so that it wouldn't go all the way. Okay, and this one goes down here and you just stop it wherever you want. And then this one, the same thing. You just kind of stop it where you want. Otherwise it'll go all the way in, but not once you get your tie up there. Okay, so we're just going to decorate this part here. Yeah, let me just glue that real quick. Just open this up. Sure, just open it up. I guess that's the right page. Or if you glue them down to your book, your journal, and you don't put the paper behind them, you can just glue it down directly to the journal, and you can glue the bottom. All right, so let me ink around these. But I wanted to put the ties and stuff on too. It doesn't really matter what order they're in. And she did these with book page too, so I want this lady's face to be close. She did it with book pages, which was really cute too. Okay, so that's that. Now to decorate. Okie dokie. So let's see, what do we have? How do I decorate the other one on the front? Oops, that was in the prayer journal, which I don't even know what I did. Oh, there it is. Just give me a reminder of what, oh yeah, I put lace and stuff. Okay. Alrighty, so maybe that's where we need to start with some kind of some bits of lace in here. That's pretty elegant looking with that. I guess you could put something up in here if you wanted. That'd be cute. And I kind of like that. I was looking for maybe a little tiny one to go. Like up here. I like that. Now they're going to lift this up to write on it, but I don't think it would be too hard to do. Okay. I wanted, I thought I had another one that's a little more cream color. Since we have kind of cream all the way. Now that one's a little more creamier. I ordered a new drawer rolling cart. It's got, I don't know, 8 drawers or something like that. It's got a top on it. And I think it's going to help me because right now I can't get in a drawer unless I move the cart. And then I can't see in the drawer because it's like a dungeon down there on this desk. So, all right, I'm going to put that there. And let me put this one here. Okay, let me get my Sobo. I'm trying to think what I'm going to put up in front of there. I'm not sure, because it kind of needs to be flat. It's always starts the days a little stuck. Yesterday I went to Hobby Lobby. I think I'll put some on these. And I wanted to get, for that prayer journal, I wanted to get a real pretty cross to put on it and a charm, a couple charms. So I bought flowers, I bought that, I bought paper. Hobby Lobby's brand was on sale. So I bought a bunch of flowers and just, you know, like you do when you go to Hobby Lobby, you buy all this stuff. I get home and I'm getting ready to find the cross and everything to put in the journal. Did I buy it? No. I left it, I guess, in the bottom of the cart. I didn't take it out of the store, but it must have been, you know, I didn't pick it up from the bottom of the cart when I was putting all the junk up there. It's kind of hard because this is too wet. It's kind of hard because, you know, you can't even lay your stuff up on the counter anymore, the way they've got it sectioned off. And, you know, I don't know, it just makes it difficult. And our Hobby Lobby has so much on their countertop, candy and jewelry and, you know, that last minute sale stuff that you can't fit everything. All right, so I think that's cute. Hopefully they still open. Sometimes I don't think of stuff like that. Yeah, they're working. All right, so what can we put here? I was thinking a flower because let me see, what do I have? These are all too big. All the, let's see what these are. I don't mind getting them out on my desk now because I got all kinds of bits of stuff here. Oh, I have snippets. Yeah. Maybe later. Something else. Oh, and where is... I kind of forgot what I was going to make for this journal. I'm seeing things in there. Let's see. These... I think these are two... I was just looking to see what kind of words I like. I'm afraid this is so paper thin that it'll, but then it would be thin to write. Okay, let me ink up. I think that is pretty. I'm gonna get a Band-Aid on because I don't know, I cut my hand somehow. I don't even remember cutting it. I didn't feel it, that's for sure. So sometimes you cut yourself and you don't even know it. The next thing you know, you got a big old gash or something. All right, so let me try that solo on this. I use this to glue on the metal corners of the prayer journal. I didn't think it would hold, but it did. It's holding really well. So, oh, darn it. I'm just trying to move the leaf down a little bit so it doesn't get caught. Well, that's a pretty simple little pocket thing, but it looks complicated, I think. I didn't see that. Okay. All right, so sew around these and punch. Now see, that'll go all the way down, but you know, you can stop it. I don't want that one there. I want her there. Isn't that cute? I like it. So let's see how it would look on a page. I'm not going to stick it in yet because I don't know where I want to put it, but so this can go down far enough where just the tie is going to hang out of the bottom. You could leave this open too, like, let's see, you could do it this way and leave this open. Yeah. But remember too, when you glue this down, that you can only do it on the sides because this pocket here has to go in. All right. Yeah. So glue it down just like you did the other ones, just on the sides. Yeah, I was going to say you could leave a pocket there, but I don't think so because this card would be in the way. So, yeah. That looks nice on that. See, I like to leave these for journal pages, but that's nice. Plus there's 1, 2, little 3 little places to journal in here. All right. All right, let me paper clip that so I can take it my sewing machine, and then I'll show it to you in the next video. How that turned out. Okay. I don't know how much time I have left, so let's see here. A little bit. What else did I see that I wanted to share? Well, I'm going to make this belly band. I'll just start by inking it. I don't know if I should put lace down the side or not. And I have this piece of heavy cardstock to glue it to. Move that. I like to put a little bit of lace on the side. I don't know if I want to put it on the top or underneath. Sometimes it looks really messy if it's on top, if the glue shows. I always worry about this when it's a belly band, and I guess it'll work. Sometimes, you know, you can't get the... Yes, that's going under that. Well, I'll just glue it down. Whoops. I wonder if I need to glue it down with, since this is shiny, fabric tack. This was from the Tim Holtz wallpaper. It was the edge of a leftover piece. So I thought it would make a nice little belly band. There's just something about that glue. I cannot where it doesn't scoot out underneath. Okay. Well, that sturdies that up good. Okay, so well, that lace doesn't show up very good, but it's not on a page. It's on my let's see, put it on a page. See how it shows. Yeah, that shows okay. All right, I'm going to do the Sobo glue on this one. I'll just go right along this little edge. Decided to stop coming out. I think it dries up inside or something a little bit, or it gets a little dry spot. Oops. Very tedious work here. Cute. Okay. So some of you know that I was diagnosed with ADD, and so they put me on Ritalin, and I hate it. I mean, I'm not taking it now. It is the worst. And I had the MRI and everything's fine. It's just my old age. My brain is normal for my age is what they said. So I don't know what that means exactly. But I'm glad that, you know, it's not something that with the blood vessels and stuff, because that's what they were saying, that could be restricted. So anyways, that's all clear. So I will just be forgetful if that's the case. At this point, I don't want to deal with it anymore. I really just want to feel good. And I think I'm going to trim this off a little bit because it's a little easier than trimming that. You know, I think you have to listen to your own body and kind of know what's going on. Because now that everything's ruled out, that's the main thing. And if I have ADD, then I'll just have to live with that. But I'll tell you what, I don't know how if it reacts to kids who take that medication, but if I had a child taking it, I would be, and how can they explain, you know, how they feel? So anyhow, that's going to be, you know, the end of that stuff, I think. So, where do I want this? I was just thinking about putting it in and be done with it. But then if I do that and it's not where I want it to go. I did like it on this. Was it this page? I think I tried. No, that was the other thing. It's got tissue on that side. See, I think I need to rearrange my pages because I have tissue and then I have tissue. This is a flip. I don't know what to do with that yet. I hope I like it when I get... Okay. Yeah, it was this. But that was for the pockets. I think I liked that on there. All right. Well, I'm just going to put this in our ephemera finished piece. And, yeah, I was going to put these 2 envelopes in somewhere. One in each one of the signatures. That would be cute. Or do I want to do it on this? Let me see if we have enough time. Well, this, I won't use this one. I'll just stick that in there for now. And I'm going to use this one because of this edge. Okay, so Patty Pockets, Patricia Veramontes. She made this yesterday, or I watched it on YouTube. So let me see if I can do it. I thought it was the coolest idea. Actually, that would work. This is like an old letter. And let me see. Or she just used like a postcard, journaling size postcard. Okay, so I don't probably have enough of that. Let me just, here's a postcard. But that one is, I don't want it to be, why is it when you want to do something, you can't? Same postcard. Oh, my timer's up. Okay, well, I guess I'm not going to get to that because I do need to go anyway. But I'm going to print another piece of paper out like that. Maybe that postcard would look okay. Or actually, I just kind of like these because they're vintage looking. But anyway, I will come back and do that maybe later today. Because I wasn't going to do it, but then I saw my envelopes here that I'd already planned to put in there. So why not spruce them up a little? Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.